Hey, what's up, everyone on YouTube? I want to post, I want to make one more video that talks about my top 10 favorite Mario characters. I talked about Rosalina from Galaxy. I talked about Diddy Kong from Diddy Kong Racing. And Daisy from, Party 4, card characters, being a tomboy. Toad from Party 1. And Bowser from Mario Kart 64. Yoshi from World, Donkey Kong from Party 1 and Smash, and then Peach from Mario Kart 64. But, yeah, I talked about, why I have this other characters. That's from my 3rd favorite to my 10th favorite now. But, so that's why they're on my list. I was just explaining in the other 2 videos. I'm making one more video. I don't think it's going to be, it's like 3, this is like my 3rd video already there, because I guess I had more to talk about than I thought, Now I'll talk about my first 2 favorites, that I didn't talk about the last 2 videos. My first 2 favorites are Luigi and then Mario, though. I'll explain to you more why they're at the top, though. Because I talked about it in the other video when I was wearing my green t-shirt, and I don't think I really explained it into details, very well about that, so. And after that, I'll talk about Mario and Luigi now, and then I'll talk about, recap about my 10 favorites. I'll try to talk about them for one more time now, and then I'm going to talk about, list my, 10 favorites now. Now, for Luigi and Mario, though, I said this many times in my videos before, so that this may come across as like a repeat, though. For people who watch my videos, why they're at the top. When I was a kid, I think that Mario was my original favorite, though, when I played Smash 64 in June of 2000, when I played it with Ken and David, though. He was, number 1, then he was replaced by Peach in Mario Kart 64. And then Peach was replaced by Luigi, though. But then I think that, so that was the order of the top 3 in 2000. I had my number 1 favorite character. I was changed, 3 times in the year 2000. But I'm not going to talk about 2000 as much. I'm talking about the other years. So, maybe not the other years. I'd rather at the very top there. Because I look at other people's favorite Mario characters. I feel like I can't be the only one that has them both, Luigi and Mario at the very top there. I can't be the only one, and I feel like I go on YouTube and go Google. Most people don't for some reason don't have them both at the very, very top, first and second, and most of them don't have them. And it's like number 1 and number 2. Like, I feel like that most of them don't, and I'm kind of surprised that Mario is not ranked higher. Because, he's like Nintendo's mascot. You would think that more people, you would think that more people would rank him higher because he's Nintendo's mascot. But I'm surprised that he's ranked, the highest I see Mario ranked, though, he's usually ranked 3rd down for the most part. He's like usually on favorite characters. It's like for the most part, I see him as ranked, I usually see him ranked lower than 3rd, but the highest I see him on average now, I don't see him as like, 1st or 2nd, that much. Now for Luigi, though, a lot of times he's number 1 or number 2, he's like either 1st or 2nd, a lot of people really, really like Luigi, and that's cool, but, people give more, Luigi more love than they do with Mario, though. That's why I know he's at number 1 and number 2 more often than Mario is, though. On people's favorite characters, because a lot of people really like Luigi, and a lot of people like him, and that's pretty cool. But I'm not here to talk about that as much now. But I was explaining between 2, like he's like number 1 and number 2 more often. It's usually Luigi more often than Mario. But are they both together on favorite characters? I have you go on. Other people's favorite characters. Sometimes they're both on it, though. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes you may have one of them, but not the other. But I think overall, though, for the most part, if I see like Luigi's on it, but Mario's not, though, I think that happens more often now. I see on favorite characters. It's like when people have Luigi on it, they don't have Mario. But how often like Luigi appears and Mario doesn't, though? That's actually more rare, though. I see like with who's absent more often. Like if they added like one of them on it, but not both. if they added, one of my often, usually I see Mario's missing. Yeah, for the NES, Super Nintendo, Mario is missing. That's a bad game. Don't play Mario's I'm missing now. Don't play that game unless he's missing now. I'm not talking about that trash of a game. Don't play that game, folks. Don't play Mario as missing. Don't play that. Okay? Don't play that. But yeah, yeah, don't play a game. That's why I say Mario is missing. I'm not talking about that game because it's kind of fitting because because that game actually does exist. Now, it wasn't made by Nintendo. No, Nintendo never made that. It was like some educational company. That was like some type of educational. I want to sharpen my teeth. I don't know what that. But that's not why I broke my teeth. I don't know. I just felt like doing it now. Oh yeah, I just wanted to show off my teeth in the back for some reason. But anyways, But I see like Luigi, he appears more often than Mario does, on average now. But Mario is like more famous, but he doesn't appear as much. So I guess for him, Mario being more famous, he's not well liked as much. But I'm not here to talk about the respect. I'm tired of talking about why people don't give him respect. That was for other videos that I did talk about why people don't respect Mario. But I'm tired of talking about that now. I'm here to talk about favorite characters. I'm tired of talking about that, honestly. Like, I am like sick and tired of talking about that all the time, and But but why they're both there's not much to say about that though. Why they're both on the top, I picked them more than anyone else. I said that I covered that before. An average, maybe except for Diddy Kong or Rosalina though. Probably except for those two characters that's in top 5. I guess I grew up there's not much to say about Luigi and Mario. That it's like I already talked about them so many times. I don't want to repeat myself because I'm just repeating the same stuff or what I have both at the top. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm essentially just like repeating myself though. That's why I'm kind of like running out of things to say. You know what I mean? So yeah, because I gotta take a shower soon. It's almost 5 o'clock. I gotta take a shower soon. But this is gonna be probably my last video because I'm really running out of things to say. But the reason why I haven't put that at the very top is because it's playable the most often. So I think it has a lot of factor, and I feel like I think I like them more than anyone else. How much I like them. Both a lot though. No, I like Luigi. I like Luigi better than Mario a little bit though. But some people like him better than Mario a lot. Though. Some people like Luigi better than Mario a lot. But for me, I like Luigi. But I like Luigi better than Mario like a little bit though. But I still like them both a lot. About the same. But I've already said it before like a million times. I'm repeating myself. I have nothing else to say about it. Both at the top. I guess because I like them more than anyone else, because I guess I got attached to them both when I was like younger though. But yeah, when I was younger, I got attached to them both. So yeah, like when I was a kid growing up in elementary school, in middle school, because I play them more the most often, and I like them the most, more than anyone else. I'm more attached to them than I'm really attached to Diddy Kong too, but the reason why the reason why Diddy Kong is lower is because sometimes he's not playable. He's not playable in Mario Kart 8, in Deluxe, or he wasn't playable when I think the Mario got for the Switch though. Like he was playable in Mario Tennis Aces. Diddy Kong was playable in Mario Tennis Aces, and as DLC, and Mario Striker's Charge, but he was not playable in Golf now. Super Rush, he was not in that game. So it's almost like I feel like Nintendo's trying to bring him back more, but Diddy Kong Diddy Kong right now, he used to be like my third favorite now. Back then I was Diddy Kong was my third favorite now. But as of now, he's still my fourth favorite down because, like, I mean, I wanted him to be third, but he's fourth because Nintendo doesn't make him playable sometimes, so like, it kind of hurts. And Diddy Kong a lot because with Rosalina, she's playable more often, like a party now. In fact, in the Mario Party Superstar, it's like, that came out in 2021, but Mario Party Superstar, Rosalina was playable in that game. But Diddy Kong wasn't. I think that Nintendo seem to favor Rosalina over Diddy Kong because they seem to favor her more because she was playable in Mario Party Superstars. But for this, I think Diddy Kong was playable in Super Mario Party now. He was playable in Super Mario Party, but he was not playable in Mario Party Superstars. Like, he was not playable in that game like Rosalina was. So yeah, it seems like Nintendo seems to favor her more. I'm gonna make one more short video. I'm not going to do any more explanations. I'm going to say that's my 10 favorites are, because like the video is almost like 12 minutes. So that's going to be a real short video for the last one. I'm not going to explain about characters anymore. I'm done with that. I think I have nothing else to say. And if I say more, I could talk about that in future videos. But I'm not running out of things to say because I got to take a shower too. So I kind of have to hurry up a little bit. So I'm going to make one more video. Peace. Real short too.